have a live and kausapin kayo guys. If you're watching with us, please say hello. Meron tayong isang viewers. I know it's already late, but while I was laying down, I was scrolling my Instagram feed and also my Facebook and YouTube. Everything that I've been seeing is all about um, Mother's Day greetings and all. Um, there are no, yeah, there are three people watching with us today. If you guys are watching with me now and you're watching this live, please say hello. Go to the comment section and say hello to everyone. And we have hi Ate Jane from Emilia Rosales. Hello Emilia. Hi Christy, watching from Germany. We have 6 viewers now. I'm very, very excited to talk and to share with you my thoughts tonight because as what I've said, those who are just like joining us today, this is like hashtag Ask Ate Jane na part ng ating channel, and you guys can ask whatever that you'd like to ask. You can just email. I love your voice. Thank you so much, Christy. So, while I was laying down earlier, I was already about to sleep. Earlier this morning, nag-celebrate kami. Hello, Emilia. If you guys are watching with us, please say hello to the comment section and tell me where you're watching from. We celebrated Mother's Day earlier with my mom. We went to the beach and then nag-swimming kami and then she cooked lunch for us. Hindi kami lumabas because we're going out naman on sa Martes. So, nag-scroll down lang ako, natulog ako. Tapos, always listening to your story. Thank you, Christy, for that. And then, I was just scrolling and then, um, there's an interesting topic that popped in my mind, which is about motherhood. I know all of you, if you are, isa ka rin ba sa mga nanonood sa or nagbabasa ng iyong feed at then ang dami-daming greetings na binasa like Happy Mother's Day to my mom, to the best mom in this world. I salute all of the moms all over the world, especially sa mga listeners ko na mga mommies na Happy Mother's Day to you all. Pero isa ka rin ba sa mga nagsuscroll? Hello from Denmark. Emilia, thank you. Hello. Isa akong mother ng 4 kids, Christy. Wow, Happy Mother's Day po, Christy. And then I just realized maybe you're one of you're siguro isa ka sa mga nakiki tingin sa mga news feed or sa Facebook, sa Instagram, or sa YouTube that everybody's greeting like Happy Mother's Day. And most of my followers here, I see the demographics is mostly mga nasa 30 plus, 40 plus. So I figure out marami akong mga listeners na mga mother na rin or yung iba gustong maging mother pero hindi pa rin sila mother. So I am doing this live today because I just want to share my sentiments with you guys about those moms. Especially I was like talking to one of my friends last week. She was already married for a year and I was asking her, "Uy, saan ka pupunta?" Sabi niya, pupunta ako sa doktor. Sabi ko, why? What's wrong? Sabi niya, she's trying to meet her OB-GYN daw because she wanted to get pregnant so badly. Pero she couldn't have it. And I asked her, this is like a sensitive topic to some girls. And I'm asking her na, is there any problem, anything? What's going on? Bakit hindi ka nga magkaanak and all? Kasi 1 year na daw silang trying. And she said, wala naman daw, regular naman daw ang lahat, normal daw ang lahat. That what makes her more frustrated. Kasi hindi niya alam kung ano yung problem, bakit hindi pa rin siya magkaanak. Gustong-gusto na nga niya magkaanak. So, gustong-gusto na nilang magkaanak kasi kinasal sila last year. So, yung video ko na to, if you're a woman na gusto mong magkaanak pero hindi ka pa rin magkaanak, this is for you. If you're a woman na maybe you've been already married, or may ka-live-in ka, and then you've been trying hard to have a baby, this video is for you. Or this can also be to single people out there who wish to be a mother soon. Kahit half German, Philippine, pero more Filipina ang ugali ng mga kids. Oh, that's so nice, Christy. I wish, it's so nice, right? So, parang, may feeling na, ay, nakakainggit naman sila. They already have a kid and stuff like that. That's exactly the sentiment of my friend. Kaya ayaw niya pagdating ng Mother's Day, ayaw niya yung araw na yon kasi gustong-gusto na nga daw niya magkaanak tapos hindi naman siya magkaanak pa. Um, I as of now, I'm already turning 31 next month, but I don't have a kid also. I got married last year, but up until now, I don't have a baby because napag-usapan namin ng husband ko na hindi pa muna magkakaroon ng anak. But that's okay if you plan it that way, pero paano yung mga gustong-gusto ng magkaanak? So, yung video na to, for those who are watching, I don't know, maybe a lot of you can relate to that you badly want to have a baby and then hindi ka nga magkaroon ng anak, 'di ba? Please comment down below if you're watching here and you also one of those people who wanted to have a kid pero it's not yet given to you, or you already have a kid but you want to have more. Right? My answer for your friend is prayer. God knows best. Thank you, Christy. Yeah. And I know a lot of people who are doing, I have like friends who did test tube babies. Happy Mother's Day, Ate Jane. Thank you, Rika, but I don't have a baby yet. Baby, happy Mother's Day to my mom. Right? So, that sentiment nga to my dearest followers, a lot of you, meron din naman akong friend na 10 years na sila ng boyfriend niya. This is the hardest part, I think. 10 years na sila ng boyfriend niya. And then, hindi pa sila nagpapakasal because they badly want to have a baby first before getting married. But the problem is, hindi sila nagkakaroon ng anak pa. So, yeah, hindi pa siya from Rika Lynn from Rome, Italy. Hi, Rika. Hindi pa rin sila nagkakaroon ng anak. Dahil for some reason, I think they tried it also and they're working it with their doctors pero hindi pa rin sa binibigyan. So, nade-depress siya minsan na miisip niya, what's wrong with me? Bakit di ako magkaroon ng anak? And all. Kaya yung sinasabi niya, biniblame niya yung self niya na kaya hindi pa raw siya pinapakasalan ng boyfriend niya kasi hindi pa siya magkaanak and all. So, for me, for those people who are struggling like that, and then there are people also na sinasabi nila na, ay, gusto ko lang mag-asawa kasi gusto kong magkaanak. So, there are people also na ganun yung struggle nila, na gusto lang nila mag-asawa kasi gusto nila magkaanak. Meron namang may boyfriend na, gusto munang magkaanak bago magpakasal, hindi rin magkaanak. Meron namang kasal na, but they're trying hard, pero hindi pa rin magkaanak. Tapos may isip mo, what's wrong with me? Bakit yung iba, ang dami-dami nilang anak, yung iba pinamimigay lang, yung iba iniiwan lang nila sa kalye. Bakit ako to na gustong-gusto kong magkaanak, hindi pa rin ako magkaanak? So, I think a lot of people, a lot of women are experiencing that. I'll share with you my friend's sentiment about that. She's already 36 years old and then nalaman ko, uy, ang dami na daw niyang insurance, yung pinaprepare niya yung future niya. Tapos sabi ko, what's the matter? Bakit sobrang, like, akala ko she's just being responsible and all because she wanted all insurance. Kasi sabi niya, may fear ako na baka pagtanda ko, wala akong anak. Sabi niya ganun, hindi kami magkaanak ng asawa ko. They've been together for more than 10 years already, pero hindi pa sila magkaanak. So, lahat ng insurance na pwede niyang kunin, kinukuha niya para magkaroon sila ng anak. So, I think, umiyak siya, sabi kong ganun. What's the matter? Like, gusto mo bang magkaanak dahil gusto mong may mag-alaga sa'yo in your future, like pag tumanda ka na? Or gusto mong magkaanak kasi it's like nape-pressure kasi siya sa society. I don't know if you feel the same, but I think most women are like that. When you're already 30, 31, right? Take your Ate Jane and God bless. Thanks, Emilia. A lot of women are very pressured when they turn to like age of 30, 31, yung feeling na ipe-pressure ka with the people around you and they will say na, uy, wala ka pa ring anak, 30 ka na, lampas ka na sa kalendaryo. Like, those people are telling you that they don't know, right, what you're feeling and like, how you feel exactly about it. But there are people na very insensitive sila to pressure you and all of that without you knowing na baka meron kang health problem kaya hindi ka rin magkaanak or hindi mo rin nakakita na yung partner mo is responsible enough na pag nagkaanak ka ba kaya ba niyang panindigan, right? Or baka para ka lang magiging single mom, so na mahihirapan ka din. No offense sa mga single mom, like I salute you guys, pero we know na they're going through a lot, especially those single moms out there. Like, salute to you and shout out to you and happy Mother's Day to you all. So, going back to the sentiment, no, na maraming tao na gustong magkaanak because they wanted to have somebody to take care of them pagdating ng future nila. But, I don't know, is that the right mindset? Samir, oh, I'm so honest to you. I'm a victim of semi-rape with Cebuano guy and I'm shy to tell you, Miss Jane. Oh, um, want to say totoo pala kahit na walang asawa lang anak. I'm ready for this. I happily live with my 3 young ladies. See, maraming tao, right? Thank you so much guys for sharing with us, no? Um, tell you Miss Jane, my story is so crazy till I'm married to German architect. Okay. Let's talk about that later. Thank you so much for sharing with us your story, guys. If you wanted to talk about your motherhood journey and all, just go to our comment section and share with us so we can, somehow give inspiration to others also. Like, going back nga dun sa sentiments ko, yung iba, natatakot sila na hindi sila magkaanak kasi baka sa pagtanda nila, walang mag-aalaga sa kanila. I think very valid yung fear na yon. Yes, Christy, you can send it to ibang kwento ni Ate Jane at gmail.com. Those who would like to share your story, guys, you can go to kiligkwento ni Ate Jane at gmail.com so we can somehow make a story out of that, like interesting story and true to life story para naman ma-share natin sa mga viewers natin. So, yung iba nga, balik tayo dun sa sinasabi ko kanina na ang daming gustong magkaanak kasi napapressure sila na pagtanda nila, baka walang mag-aalaga sa kanila. And then, the society is telling them, no, na, uy, lampas ka na sa kalendaryo, wala ka pa ring anak. Or, tapos pag nagkaroon ka naman ng anak, tapos nagkaroon ng problema, sasabihin na, uy, may anak ka nga, asan ang tatay niyan? Like, women in our society, we have this so much pressure about like having a child or becoming a mom or not becoming a mom. And if you're a mom already, how to become a good mom and stuff like that. But my point to this video is, those who are pressured, no, na magkaroon ng anak, very valid and legit yung fear na yun. Kasi of course, sino ba naman ang hindi natatakot sa future natin na pagtanda na wala kang kasama? And kung may kasama ka man, may asawa ka man, wala kayong anak, sino mag-aalaga sa inyo? Because our society, especially Filipino culture, pag tumatanda tayo, wala naman tayong good place here na yung mga kung saan pwede ilagay yung mga matanda, like hashtag home for the aged, we call it, right? Walang ganon. So usually it's really the kids, 'di ba, who take care of their parents here in the Philippines. And yun nga, paano yung pag wala kang anak, takot tayo. And then, nung sinasabi yun, kinukwento yun ng friend ko no, na hindi rin nga sila magkaanak. Sabi ko, do you want to have a kid because you're scared of your future not to have one? Or do you want to have a kid because you have so much love in your heart and you badly want to share it to someone? You badly want to have somebody na makakita mong yours and then ibibigay mo lahat ng love and care na meron yung puso mo. You have so much love inside you that you wanted to share it. And then, silence lang yung sagot niya kasi hindi rin niya alam. Hindi rin niya alam kung um, gusto ba niyang magkaanak dahil there's so much love in her heart na gusto niyang irradiate yun, gusto niyang ibigay yun to a kid. Or, natatakot lang siya sa future niya. 'Di ba? So, minsan, yung pagkakaroon natin ng pressure na gusto nating magkaanak, hindi naman talaga dahil gustong-gusto nating magkaanak, pero nape-pressure lang tayo every time we go to reunion or family gatherings, and then tatanungin tayo, uy, may anak ka na ba? Or wala ka na pa rin bang anak? So, natatakot lang tayo sa pressure na yon. Just like simple questions like, may asawa ka na ba? Or wala ka ng asawa? Questions like that. People are sometimes, iniisip nila that's a natural way to ask. But it's natural to ask those kind of questions. But to those people who are trying to have a baby but they can't, that's very painful for them to be asked, no? And then, so, my point to this video is like, if you really want badly to have a kid and you still can't, that's okay. Because, hindi naman tayo lahat-lahat binigyan ng Panginoon ng time na the same timeline with others. Others will get pregnant when they're still teenager, like 15, 14, young love, diba? And then, meron din namang, yes, meron din namang habang college student sila, nabubuntis sila. Meron namang pagkatapos mag-aral, hindi pa nag-aaral. Yung iba naman nag-asawa talaga ng tamang time lang, nakapag-antay. Yung iba naman late na nag-asawa. And then, for me, there's really no problem if may anak ka or wala kang anak. You're a woman, like you becoming a woman, doesn't make you less of a woman if you don't have a kid. Kasi, di ba, most people would always say that, like, to be a woman, the essence of becoming a woman is to have a baby. But, how about those women who can't have baby? Like, can't they have the essence of becoming a woman? I think we should say that the essence of becoming a woman is to share love, is to be able to give love, to be able to give care, right? No matter if it's our kid biologically, or it's a kid, or it's our pamangkin, or it's somebody that you adopted, as long as you provide love, warmth, comfort, and care. I think that's the essence of becoming a mom. It doesn't have to be only to the biological kids that you have, right? So you have to ask and question yourself, like, do I really want to have a kid just because I wanted to, just because I wanted to have a baby to take care of me in the future, or I wanted to have a kid because there's so much love in my heart to give it. So, magbabasa tayo ng mga comment dito. Sabi ni Sunrise31, isa na ako dyan sa single and wala na sa calendar kasi nasa ibang bansa pa ako. Anong boyfriend ko ay nasa Singapore. Pero happy naman po ang buhay ko. Wow, thank you so much, Sunrise, for sharing that. My dear, that's a very valid issue, no? Like, I know, pag uwi ng Pilipinas, like, uy, ilang taon ka na sa abroad, wala ka pa ring anak. Asan ang anak mo? Pag kawawa ka, that's usually the words na naririnig ko. Sasabihin nila na, kawawa ka pag tanda mo, wala kang anak. I think when you say kawawa ka dahil pag tanda mo, walang anak, wala na nga siyang anak, tapos sasabihan mo pa siya ng ganyan. So, why don't you instead of us telling that, why don't we just comfort those people who badly want to have a kid and they still can't have a kid, right? And they make them feel love despite the fact na may feeling nila may pagkukulang sa kanila kahit wala naman. Because, as what I said earlier, if you're able to love and to share it with someone, it doesn't have to be your own kid, like, biologically, because love is love no matter where it is from, diba? I have here, ako din, di ko inasahan mabuntis at the age of 20. Now I'm 51 years old. See, thank you, Christy. Merong iba sa atin dito na 15 pa lang, nabuntis na. And then, or 20 pa lang, buntis na sila, 16. They're not ready for motherhood. And they will tell like, oh, hindi pa sila nagsawa sa pagkadalaga, nagkaroon ng disgrasya, nabuntis sila. But to me, to be honest, there's nothing wrong with that. If God allowed you and to conceive that baby at that young age, ibig sabihin there are just like a lot of things that God wanted you to learn in this life. And maybe that is with the kid that you have. And if you don't have a kid, like my age, I'm already 31, I don't have a kid, it's really okay to stay like that and to stay where you are. Um, I will let you guys know if once I'm ready to have a baby and I'll have that good news. You, my followers, will be the first one to know as well. But for now, I'm just sharing you with this. Sabi ni Boots, no? Sabi ni Boots Gabriel. Thank you, Ate Jean, for doing life like this. Wherein nakaka-share ka and your views as well. Connection. So, somehow, hindi lang sa stories na napanggalingan namin daily. Yes. Thank you so much, Boots. I know. That's why I badly wanted to go out from my comfort zone because I've been doing stories like this a lot, like to inspire you and to, to also hear stories from others. But there's no way for me to, like a channel for me to really talk with you guys, to really know deeper my audiences. And um, I want to evolve to something like this na whatever you're going through, I wanted to let you know that others or yung ibang tao, they're going through it also. Hindi lang ikaw, no? Hindi lang ikaw. And then, sa tingin mo minsan yung problem mo na like that, ikaw lang yung may problema na gano'n. Hindi mo alam na yung ibang tao pala gano'n din yung problema. Christy said, Sir Vidal said, your topic seems to be in a way similar to case of Gilmore and recently concluded, sir, where she's afraid of becoming a spinster. Yes, becoming a spinster is like a sumpa in the Philippine culture. Like, uy, matandang dalaga ka. That's too offending, you guys. I mean, yung iba parang nabubuli sila because matandang dalaga sila. Like, we don't know what's inside their heart. And I know, yung iba gustong magkaroon ng anak, wala sila magkaanak. And then sasabihin, oy, baog ka ba? Kaya hindi ka magkaanak. Like, we have to be so sensitive. We have to be the one who's going to stop that and tell people, like, we should love one another and respect one another kung ano man yung choices nila in life. 'Di ba? If they want to have a kid, then be it. If they want to be single forever, be it. As long as there's a love between that person and the people around her, I think that should be really okay. Christy said, you're so right, Miss Jane. There is nothing wrong with maybe God have a wonderful life. Yes, those who are luckily to have a baby, to have a baby at their age na pwede pa silang maging mother. Congratulations. We're so happy for you. But for those of you who are like already like in my age or older than I am, like I'm already turning 31 and you don't have a kid yet, it's also okay. We live our lives not because we have to conform to how the world wants us to be or the society wanted to view us, no? But we live our life according to our choices, right? So a lot of you, ayun nga, we're already 23 minutes doing this live. And my sentiments, another sentiment that I have here is, yun nga, yung kanina sinasabi ko na gusto lang magkaroon ng anak, pero ayaw nila magkaroon ng asawa. To me, that's okay sa perspective natin. I know a friend who's like that. Like, gusto ko lang magkaroon ng anak, di ko naman kailangan magkaroon ng asawa. To me, that's okay as a person if kaya mo na wala namang asawa and then gusto mo lang magkaroon ng anak. But wouldn't that be unfair to your kid? Kasi ikaw, pwede ka namang later on in your life, pwede kang mag-boyfriend, pwede kang you meet somebody else. But yung kid na yon na dineprive mo na kasi ayaw mo talaga mag-asawa, gusto mo lang talaga magkaroon ng anak. Paano yung bata? Paano kung siya mismo yung gusto niya magkaroon ng kilalanan na father, right? It's hard to do that. So sometimes we have to open our minds also sa mararamdaman na magiging anak natin. And not just only thinking of ourselves, ay gustong-gusto ko talaga magkaroon ng anak, bahala na kung may tatay o wala. Pero hindi natin iniisip na ano kayang mararamdaman ng anak natin pag nagkaroon nga tayo ng anak at hindi nga natin mai-provide yung needs niya, not just financially but emotionally, like a father figure, right? So, those who are single mom out there, sobrang galing niyo po kasi paano niyo po nagagawa na gampanan yung role ng mom and the same time dad. Like, I think if nandyan naman na, wala na ring choice, right? Um, um, Sir Vidal will get to that channel. Nag-stop lang kami ng upload because like we have a problem with that channel. We have to wait for few times or a few weeks pa to fix that channel. Paano yan, Ate Jane, malalaki na ang anak ko? Then sabi nila sa mga millennial ngayon, pag mag-work na sila, may iwan na din ako mag-isa kasi magsasarili na sila. Oh, that's a legit fear, Miss Rika. Even my mom would tell me that, no, natatakot siya na pagtanda niya. Kanya-kanya na rin mag-aasawa na rin, right? So, yung mga anak mo, hindi naman natitira sa bahay mo, matatakot ka sa pagtanda mo na magkakaroon na sila ng family and all. That's why I'm telling you, hindi natin, dapat yung perspective natin and point of view natin, we're not thinking of ourselves. When we have a baby, hindi natin iniisip na, ay, itong anak ko ang haahon sa akin sa hirap at pagtanda nito, siya yung mag-aalaga sa akin. Like, you're already thinking of what you can get from your child even before thinking of what you can give to your child. 'Di ba? So, unahin muna natin kung ano ang kaya nating mai-provide sa ating anak, love, care, financially, emotionally, physically, to be there with them before thinking of what they can give to us in the near future. 'Di ba? Kasi ganun talaga yung nararamdaman ko na naririnig ko most of the time na itong anak ko mag-aahaw ng hirap, gonna give me good future and all. Without thinking first on what we can impart and what we can give, what we can share to our kids before like thinking of ourselves that what we can get from them. Um, we are lucky that we have a baby, but we must understand the other's life. We must comfort them, right? From Christy. And don't worry, Miss Jane, I'm 42 years old, pero nabuntis ulit ako. Youngest ko na, 10 years old. Wow, congratulations, Ma'am Christy. So, it must be a rough pregnancy nung 20 years old ka, Ma'am Christy, nung sinabi mo nga kanina na you were not prepared and you were forced to do it. But then, see, God works in a multiple ways and in magical ways for us to be able to give the kind of life that we have. So, this is a Mother's Day special. As I said earlier, we will try our best to have like different issues as we go on. Like, I wish I can do live, if not daily, at least every other day or 3 to 4 times a week so that I can communicate with you like this and that. If you're like enjoying this kind of conversation, guys, please do comment down below and what are the other topics na mas gusto nyo pang pag-usapan natin, especially sa love life, about relationship per se, so that I want you to feel that Ate Jane is a legit channel and Ate Jane is a real person channel. It's not about stories lang, but it's always like making you feel that you're not alone in this world, that there are people out there who also have and share the same sentiments and problems as yours, and might as well better to share also our stories with them, right? As I said, you can email me at kiligkwento@gmail.com if you want to share a story with them, right? And my eldest is already 31. He's out in my house because he's married and he's a German Air Force now. Wow, congratulations. Ano nga, hala ang link na Ate Jane TV. You can just type in Sir Vidal in search Ate Jane TV, and then you can subscribe to my channels. We have different channels, guys. We have mga kwento ni Ate Jane, we have ibang kwento ni Ate Jane, we have Kilig Kwento ni Ate Jane, which I'm doing lives like this, and then there's like short stories in Ate Jane TV. I hope you guys are going to continue to support us because we are team, guys. We have team to work on these stories and stuff like that. and we can force our kids to help us when we are old. Yes, Christy. So I wanted to end this life with that note, with that in our mind, no, na thinking that we're doing this Mother's Day special, celebrating this all over the world, not because we wanted to only just flex what a mom can do, but exactly like recognizing their efforts and their pains, and if you're not yet a mom and you really badly want to be a mom, that's a valid problem. But then you have to revisit and think again, like, nape-pressure ka lang ba, or talagang there's so much love? Kasi if there's so much love in your heart and you really wanted to have a kid, there are multiple ways in order for you to share that love inside. And that is not just only through motherhood, but doing like charity works, sending somebody to school, sponsoring someone sponsoring someone, doing yung mga feeding program and stuff like that, in such a way now we help society, and we don't really exactly pressure ourselves, like, and scaring ourselves to death na pag tumanda tayo nobody's gonna take care of us, because who knows what lies ahead in our future. As long as there's so much love, and you know so much love in our heart, let's radiate it. My heart is full of love to my kids. Thank you so much, Mom Christy, for that. I have to say good night now to all of you guys. Tomorrow I'll try to make a live again if given a chance. It's gonna be election day here in the Philippines. I don't want to talk politics in this channel because I'm not into much of it. But I really enjoy talking to you guys. And if you're watching this replay, you can type in and go to comment section and tell me, or tell the viewers that you're watching this from replay and where you from. And thank you so much for attending our live session tonight. And kung gusto mo magkaanak at hindi ka pa rin magkaanak, just wait, and then if it's not given to you, maybe delayed lang, or if it's not gonna really be given to you, maybe God has a bigger purpose or power why it's not yet given to you yet. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. God bless you guys. I'll see you in our next live. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Bye guys. I love you all. God bless you and good night.